Everyone wants the great life until they see the invoice, of course. Greatness has a price tag, and it's not money, it's boredom, it's sacrifice, it's accountability, it's choosing the hard thing when the easy thing is begging for your attention. Psychology calls it delayed gratification, the ability to choose your future over your feelings. So every great person mastered it. You look at Kobe Bryant, he woke up at 4 a.m. consistently. Nelson Mandela chose forgiveness over revenge. Mary Curie working in a shed with toxic chemicals because she believed in her research. Steve Jobs getting fired from his own company and still coming back stronger. Different stories, same price. As I said in episode 1, greatness is not glamorous, it's gritty. It is lonely, it is repetitive, it is choosing discipline when no one is clapping. Today, we talk about the price and why paying it is the greatest investment you will ever make. The truth is, everyone wants the great life. You and I, we all want the great life. But sometimes we're like, no, because we see the invoice. We love the idea of greatness, the freedom, the confidence, the results, the respect. But the part we don't talk about enough is the price, the cost of becoming someone you're proud of. Today we are going to talk about the price, not in a motivational poster way, but in a real human psychological way. This is JengaPod and this is episode 2, the Call to Greatness series. The invoice of greatness. Let me start with something honest. Greatness is expensive, not financially, but emotionally. It costs you boredom, it costs you sacrifice, it costs you accountability, it costs you discomfort. It costs the version of you that loves shortcuts. And the reason most people never reach greatness is simple. They want the outcome, but not the invoice. But here's the twist. The price is not a punishment. It's a preparation. The price shapes you into the person who can handle the life you are asking for. Now let me give you the psychology of sacrifice. Psychology calls this delayed gratification. The ability to choose your future over your feeling. There's a famous psychological study that I want to share with you. Several kids were given one marshmallow and told, if you wait 15 minutes without eating it, you will get 2. Most kids ate it immediately, but the ones who waited, they grew up to have better careers, better relationships, better emotional control. Not because of the marshmallow, but because of the muscle they built. The muscle of choosing long-term over short-term. Greatness is the adult version of that test. Every day, life puts you a marshmallow in front of you. It could be a Netflix, it could be comfort, procrastination, doom scrolling, excuses, or the I will do it tomorrow character. And greatness whispers, wait, choose the future, choose the bigger reward. Now let me share with you the boredom that nobody talks about. Let's talk about something people rarely admit. Greatness is boring. Not always, but often. Going to the gym every day is boring. Studying when you don't feel like it is boring. Practicing when you don't feel like it is boring. Repetition, that one is boring on its own. So consistency is boring, but boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the getaway. Because boredom is where the mastery begins. Kobe Bryant once said he practiced the same move thousands of times until it became part of his nervous system. Thousands, not dozens, not hundreds, thousands. So greatness is not built in excitement, it's built in repetition. And repetition, as we all know, is boring. It's boring until it becomes powerful. Now let me share with you the sacrifice of comfort. So let's be real. Comfort is seductive. Comfort is warm. Comfort is familiar. Comfort feels like it's gonna be safe. I'm safe in here. Where I am, I'm safe. But comfort is also a trap. Comfort says, stay where you are. Do not risk it. Do not try. Do not change. But every great person you admire, every single one, had to sacrifice comfort. You look at Steve Jobs, he got fired from his own company. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. Serena Williams trained through pain, criticism, and pressure. Marie Curie worked in a shed with toxic chemicals because she believed in her research. Different stories, but same sacrifice. Different stories, same sacrifice. So comfort had to die so greatness could live. Now let me give you the accountability shift. Here's the hardest price of all: accountability. Taking full responsibility for your life. No more blaming circumstances, no more blaming people, no more blaming timing, no more blaming your past. Accountability is the moment you say, if it's going to happen, it's on me. If it's going to happen, it's on you. Psychology calls this the internal locus of control, the belief that your actions shape your destiny. People with this mindset achieve more, handle more stress, or handle stress better, bounce back faster, build stronger habits, feel more in control of their lives. Accountability is not about guilt, it's about power. The moment you take full responsibility, you take control. And here's the grit factor. Grit is the ability to keep going when the excitement dies, when the motivation fades, when the results are slow, when the world is quiet. Angela Duckworth, a psychologist, studied thousands of high performers, athletes, soldiers, students, and entrepreneurs. She found one thing in common: grit, not talent, not intelligence, and certainly not luck. It's grit, the willingness to keep going when most people quit. Greatness is not a straight line. It's messy, it's frustrating, it's an emotional journey. But grit is the fuel that keeps you moving. Let me share with you some tough choices. Greatness forces you to make choices. Choices that won't always make sense to others. You will say no to parties. You will say no to distractions. You will say no to comfort. You will say no to people who drain you. You will say no to the old version of yourself. And people might not understand it. Definitely, do not expect people to understand you choosing greatness. But that is okay. Greatness is not a group project. Greatness is not a group project. It's a personal contract. It's a personal decision. It's for yourself. It's you who understand why you decide to pick that call to greatness. Now to close, the price of greatness is not meant to break you. It's meant to build you. Every sacrifice sharpens you. Every boring day strengthens you. Every tough choice shapes you. Every moment of accountability also empowers you. So this is the price, and it's worth every part of it. This is JengaPod, and I'm your host, Godwin Silayo, and this is your call to greatness. Let's get started, and I'll see you on our last episode of this call to greatness. If you have enjoyed listening so far, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, like, and share with your friends. Until then, see you on our next episode. Thank you.